Jersey. Well, at the beginning of the second quarter, we showed you the 101 Sussex banner from 2024. That's a shot of the state championship banner for the North non-public A bracket, the sectional championship banner from 2024. Pope John looking for another one of those and maybe adding an all-around state championship. We shall see. The journey begins tonight, and we're 3/4 of the way through, and Pope John leads by a score of 45-26. Rose Kraus with the steal into the bucket. No good, but there's Nokovic off the glass and good. Natalia Nokovic makes it 47-26 over St. Elizabeth's. Here's Rojak on the left wing. Gets it back. Guarded by Washington, who did come back into the game. And Mia commits the foul. So, 47-26, Pope John trying to secure their ticket to the second round. They are the number 3 seed in this tournament. Rojak with the bucket makes it 47-28. The winner of this game will play the winner of the 6-11 matchup, Pingree, the number 6, and Kent Place, number 11. That'll be on Monday. If Pope John wins, it'll be right here at the Murphy Athletic Center. Washington off the glass, good. Mia Washington hits, makes the score 49-28. Here's Callio, pass to Manwaring. In the lane, kicks it back out. Rojak for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Nokovic with the board. To Kraus on the right. Rose Kraus, back to Nokovic, right wing. Fitzmaurice, high post. Drives off the glass. Good, and the foul. Kelly Fitzmaurice would not be denied. And she'll go to the line, shooting one more. $6:37 to go. Hey, the fourth quarter is brought to you by Lake Mohawk Flower Company. From fresh bouquets to custom arrangements, they make life's moments bloom. Shot by Fitzmaurice, good. Kelly sinks the free throw, and it's 52-28. Here's Callio. Defended by Nokovic. Cercilio, stolen by Natalia, but it goes right through her hands. Rojak with the shot, and it drops. 52-30 with 6:19 to go. Washington to Fitzmaurice, over to Nokovic on the left. 3-point attempt off the front rim. Rackpen with the rebound. Leanne back to Fitzmaurice. Good. Just above the free throw line. As head coach Pete Torres' Lady Lions looking to secure this first round win. 5:55 to go, and the lead is 24. 3-pointer by Rojak. Good. Annie Rojak. Wow, they can shoot from the outside, this team. And they're young, so expect to see St. Elizabeth in the future. You know, the record doesn't always tell you everything. They've got a lot of good components on that team. Shot by Kraus, no good. Fitzmaurice with the rebound. Doesn't drop. And the rebound to the Panthers. Yeah, they're young. They're playing without their second leading scorer, who is number 5, Allison Cutler. Also without Sophia Peterson. Layup by Nokovic, good. And head coach Pete Torres wants time. 5:08 to go, fourth quarter. 56-33. Pope John leads the Academy of St. Elizabeth Panthers. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. inside the Murphy Athletic Center for first round action of the New Jersey State Tournament in the North Non-Public A bracket. Mike Formisano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Pope John Lady Lions, the number 3 seed, battling the Academy of St. Elizabeth, number 14 seed. And your score is 56-33. Pope John up on the Panthers. Here's Callio. Pass over to Gem. Callio up top. Now to Rojak from 3. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound to Mia Washington. Washington, the cross tipped out of bounds by Callio. She looked for the steal. Now 4:44 to go in the fourth quarter. So the lead's 23. Washington into Nokovic. Over the half-court line. Pass to Fitzmaurice. Now to Nokovic. Into Rakpen. Leanne underneath. Blocked. And Rojak with it. Annie Rojak stolen by Nokovic. Natalia the other way. So Washington drives off the glass. And good. And the foul. Washington will go to the line looking for the traditional three-point play. So now Fisher and Mendrzicki into the game for Fitzmaurice and Kraus. Gets applause from the Pope John crowd. Washington, one shot. It's good. 59-33. And now Mia checks out for Ashley Williams. And probably the last we'll see of Washington and Fitzmaurice. And, well, Nokovic's still on the court. So as the game winds down to its conclusion, here's Callio. Stolen by Mendrzicki. Riley. Pass to Nokovic. Natalia up court to Ashley Williams. Williams to Fisher. Tipped out of bounds by Gem. Pope John will maintain possession. Rose City Framemakers. At Rose City Framemakers, unleash artistic beauty with custom picture framing at its finest. Visit Rose City Framemakers in the Upper Lake Plaza. Rakpen, three-point attempt. Good! Leanne Rakpen finding the stroke from outside. 62-33. Pass. It's a jump ball, Cercilio and Mendrzicki. And a possession arrow to Pope John. Now, number 14 checking into the game for St. Elizabeth, Abigail Fay. Rojak checks out. Good game for her. And then for Pope John, Natalia Nokovic out of the game. Chelsea Sampson in, number 23. So 3:40 to go here in the fourth. Mendrzicki underneath. Tipped, goes out of bounds. It'll stay Pope John ball. So, barring, St. Elizabeth is going wholesale changes. Head coach Bruce McLeod wanting to get all his players in. So, we'll go through them as we get them into the lineup. Number 3, Mia Carrasa. Number 23, Annabelle Schultz. I'll get the other two in just a second. So, that's good to see. You want to see everybody get into the game, and both coaches have done a great job with that. Here's Rakpen off the glass. Good. 64-33. So, 3:25 to go. Your second round matchup will be right here at the Murphy Athletic Center. Pope John will host the winner of number 6 Pingree and number 11 Kent Place. Now, it'll be Monday. Probably an afternoon start, maybe an evening. Either 4 or 7, maybe 5:30, but somewhere in the late afternoon, early evening, I would expect on Monday. Second round action here at Pope John High School. The Lady Lions, the number 3 seed, battling either number 6 Pingree or number 11 Kent Place. That may very well be the last home game for the Lady Lions. If the bracket goes chalk, Immaculate Heart Academy is the number 2 seed. Pope John will have to travel out to Bergen County for that. Rebound by Mendrzicki off the miss. Here's Rakpen. And a foul against Schultz. 3:03 to go. Sampson will inbound. Chelsea Sampson into Nia Fisher. 3 minutes remaining. The Pope John lead is 31. Here is Williams. Baseline, pass, Fisher to Sampson. Over to Rakpen. Mendrzicki. Fisher in the corner for 3. Short. Williams with the rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Off of Williams. It'll be St. Elizabeth ball. And again, first time we're seeing St. Elizabeth. And again, a lot to like. Good outside shooting. Young team. And again, would not be surprised to see them back again. Here's Fay. Across the timeline. Pass over to number 12. Stolen by Fisher. Nia Fisher to the hoop. Lays it up. No good. Williams with the rebound. Knocked down by Schultz. And a foul. Fisher will go to the line. Well, they're saying it's a non-shooting foul, so Pope John will inbound. Here is Rackpin. Leanne. Pass to Fisher. Now to Sampson. And a travel on Chelsea Sampson. .2:15 to go, fourth quarter. Here's Fay. Stolen by Williams, but tipped out of bounds. It'll remain Panther ball. Fay will inbound to number 12, Hopler. Nope. Trying to get in number 3, and head coach McLeod wants time. 2:12 to go, fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break as well. 64-33. Pope John leads St. Elizabeth. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School inside the Murphy Athletic Center in Sparta, New Jersey for first round action of the girls basketball tournament for 2026 in the North Non-Public Group A. Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The 3 seed, Pope John, looks like they'll survive against number 14, the Academy of St. Elizabeth. Here's Fisher with the steal to the hoop, lays it off the glass, rolls around and drops through. And that will open up a 66-33 lead for Pope John as they're doubling up St. Elizabeth. Crunch time action tonight brought to you by Provident Bank. Commitment you can count on. Tipped, Fisher. At the timeline, she gets over to Mendrzicki. Riley back to Fisher. Fisher in the lane gives to Rackpin on the left. Leanne Rackpin. Fisher now in the corner all alone for 3. Good! Nia Fisher drops the tray. And with a minute 31, it's 69-33. So here comes St. Elizabeth. Fay into the front court. Pass to Hopler. Kicked ball. It'll remain St. Elizabeth's. Again, 2 other games going on for Pope John, both in Wayne tonight. The boys basketball team taking on DePaul in the 7-10 matchup. First round action. And the ice hockey team, after defeating Bergen Catholic 4-0 at Skylands Ice World in Stockholm in the first round on Tuesday, they play in the second round against number 2, Don Bosco. And that game is at the Ice Vault in Wayne. So good luck to both boys ice hockey and boys basketball teams for Pope John tonight. Here's Fisher, left wing. Mendrzicki. And a timeout called by head coach Pete Torres. We'll take a quick break, come right back. Sports Voice TV on YouTube. 69-33, Pope John leads. Welcome back to Pope John High School, inside the Murphy Athletic Center, the new gym here at Pope John High School. Pope John leading over St. Elizabeth, 69-33. 43 seconds to go. Here's Sampson underneath, lays it up and good. Chelsea Sampson, and you can see the bench erupt. So happy for Chelsea Sampson. Here's Fay. Stolen by Fisher. Nia Fisher into the front court. Off the glass, too short. There's Williams. No good. Gets it back. Puts it up. Too strong. She gets it back again. Oh, in and out for Williams. Good athleticism, though. Jumping up and getting that rebound 3 or 4 times. 13 seconds to go. Here's Fay. Guarded by Williams. 3-pointer by Schultz. No good. Comes to Fisher. 5 seconds. She'll just dribble it out. 2 seconds, 1. There's the buzzer. The Pride has spoken. The Pope John Lady Lions win the first round of the New Jersey State Tournament in the North Non-Public Group A bracket, defeating the St. Elizabeth Panthers. Your final score, Pope John 71 and St. Elizabeth 33. Well, again, another slow start for Pope John, but it didn't last for long. They got their motor running pretty quick and were able to pull away, especially in the second half. Good three-point shooting by St. Elizabeth. Again, a young team, and we expect to see them back again in the future. For Pope John, they will advance to the second round of the New Jersey State Tournament on Monday. Time to be determined. Check your local listings for that. It'll be against either number 6 Pingree or number 11 Kent Place. So for everyone here inside the Murphy Athletic Center at Pope John High School, this is Mike Formisano saying thank you so much for joining us. Your final score once again, the Pope John Lady Lions at number 3 seed defeat number 14 seeded Academy of St. Elizabeth 71-33. We'll see everyone on Monday for second round action of Pope John Lady Lions basketball in the New Jersey State Tournament. Have a great weekend. See you Monday.